An American cargo ship that was used in the Korean War to evacuate civilians from North Korea could be headed for the scrap heap. And to keep that from happening, efforts are accelerating to bring the ship here to South Korea to preserve it as a memorial to peace. But that'll cost quite a bit of money. Hyesung tells us what's being done to save the SS Lane Victory.
The SS Lane Victory, now anchored at a port in Los Angeles as a war memorial, was used in the Korean War to rescue around 7,000 people when South Korean forces began retreating from North Korea during the Hungnam evacuation. More than 6 decades later, a non-profit group hopes to bring the ship back to South Korea and turn it into part of a monument park as a reminder to future generations of the importance of peace. Retired Marine Corps General Yoon Kyung-won said Friday he plans to form the group and acquire the ship through support from the government and the private sector after finding out that the U.S. mandate for the ship's upkeep has ended. That's raised concerns that the Lane Victory could suffer the fate of another ship used in the evacuation, the SS Meredith Victory, which was turned into scrap and sold to China in 1993 after U.S. funding came to a halt. The renewed efforts to bring the Lane Victory back to South Korea also come after President Moon Jae-in's visit to the Changjin Reservoir Memorial last month when he was in the U.S., where he shared the story of how his parents were among the 14,000 evacuees who came to South Korea on board the SS Meredith Victory. Acquiring the Lane Victory, according to the group, will cost around $4.4 million. And should the handover go smoothly, the ship will be located on Jeojedo Island on the southern tip of Korea, where many of the people rescued settled after the war. Hyesung, Arirang News.